And there should be points on both ends, Mike. Neither one of these teams is playing defense the way their head coaches want them to.
Joe Switzer puts it up. We are underway in the Bronx. Last game of 2024. Rebound by Anya. Leading rebounder in the league. Found Jimerson cutting to the basket. St. Louis has the opening point. Game between these two schools in that 2019-2020 season featured Chu Bohams and Antoine Portley, and Jalen Cobb as the three leading scorers. Jimerson catch and shoot, nails the three.
And that is exactly what Keith Urgo does not want to happen.
Medorov, a career-high 9 assists, found Timbilla the baseline jumper, 1-point game. Underneath, Jimerson, 2 lay-ins in this game. Anya mouth the gate. Jimerson handoff. Whoa, all 10 points for Gibson Jimerson. Avila again got the mismatch, and this time rolls it in past Jackie Johnson. 6. Bit of frustration in year one under Josh Schertz. Spinning Jimerson. That's going to count. Goaltending. Swope against Rivera. Fades, fires, knocks it down. Again, have Brockhoff hoping on the boards. Jimerson leans in. He's got 16. This year's career high is 31. Swiped by Swope. Slapped off the rim. That's going to count. Ball was coming down. Goaltending. Second called against Fordham today.
One in particular, it's nice to have 3 guys, and there's one of them. Jimerson misses a free throw as a rarity, and the Billikens get it back and tack on 2 more things out on the defensive end. But this is also where they need to get back into being a really good offensive team.
Swope throws it up. Picard throws it down.
Of missed shots, these long runs where it was so hard to score a point. They're kind of in one of those right now as the Billikens get up by double figures.
Picard from Avila, one of the best passing big men in the country.
Misses, they're getting rebounds, but they need to stop here as well.
Avila bashing in against Timbilla with the hook. This has more or less been the hump at which St. Louis has turned it back on. Fordham's gotten it down to that 5-6 point plateau a couple times. Jimerson streaks all alone. Avila saw him. Doesn't get easier than that. The car offers from Oregon, Penn State, in conference from St. Bonaventure. Goes to come play for St. Louis. Kick out Jimerson, fly by Jimerson. His career high is 31. He's got 23 in the first half.
That runs away from him to help. If it lets somebody score an easy 2, so be it. You cannot have Jimerson by himself on the 3-point arc.
Avila able to get to the 10. He likes that spot. Didn't hit it there. Avila, the rebound. Swope kicks. Jimerson, why not? Oh, he has had an unreal first half. 26 points for 146 of his career.
And to oversimplify, Mike, St. Louis in that first half got the shots that they wanted, and Jimerson hit most of them. The Rams are not getting the shots that they want.
Avila and one. Muscles off trip, rolls it in, and St. Louis into the second half with a flurry. Competed together really for the first time this year from what I've seen. Competing is Anya to keep it in. Swope rolls it home. Fires it ahead. Swope on the run. Stemmed off, steps away from Riley, tries a 3, knocks it down. Teams in the country playing in this conference. Still 7th best in conference net in the NCAA. Swope, and dropped in by Anya. Worker thing to do. Swope throws into Thames, kicks out, Avila open for 3.
To do is to go find players that fit specific needs. And Josh Schertz wanted a guy that rebounded, played defense.
On the day he sets the St. Louis Billiken appearance record. Avila in slow motion. Kick to the corner. Jimerson for three. That's good. And Gibson Jimerson, as he sets the record for games played for the Bills, has a career-high 33 points.
I don't think he's going to get there, but he does have a new career high.
Under the basket, Anya.
This would be a far different game right now, but having 37 points in almost 30 minutes of action, it gives you no margin for error.
Well, St. Bonaventure could come in here feeling all kinds of good vibes. Play in the second half. Johnson into the post. Picard leans, lays.
And also
to the rack.
The context of the record, too. Losing a home game to Wofford. Losing at the buzzer put them in a position now to get an at-large bid, but they wanted to hit Atlantic 10 play much farther away. Which is also the other part of this equation for the Billikens in a short bench, Mike, is unfortunately these days
trying to get some minutes at the end of a game, fine. That's not really the nature of the bottom of the St. Louis bench right now. Johnson returns fire.
And here they are in St. Louis, and it goes back to a high school kid in the Chicago area.
Thames good finish.
And Josh Schertz basically kind of gamed the system to get the last word in with Robbie Avila. The pitch was
a 25-point blowout over Fordham on the road to begin Atlantic 10 conference play. The Billikens see their big three put together a complete performance, an 88-63 drubbing of the Rams in the Bronx to close out 2024.